Hi everybody, it's Spring with Soaps and Suds and such, and we've received Happy Mail, or we think it's Happy Mail. We've been contacting several seed companies, trying to get help with seed. We've got quite a bit of land ready to plant, and we've sowed what we have in seed, but we don't have enough to plant all the land, and we're wanting to help the pollinators, the honeybees, the solitary bees, the butterflies, whatever pollinator that you can think of. We want to plant stuff to benefit them, as well as planting vegetables to benefit our family. We don't have any money right now. We have no income, so I contacted numerous seed companies. And several, denied to help us. And then we had some that were more than willing to help us. So we're going to be doing a box opening video, and we'll tell you who they are, because they didn't have to do this, but they want to help save the bees. And then we will do a video. We'll try to do a video when we plant this also. But let's see what we've got here. See if you can see who it's from.
It is from High Mowing Organic Seeds.
All right. Okay, yes, I talked with her through email, and she was more than willing to help us to plant for the pollinators. They want to help the bees just as much as we do. And she has sent us
2 5-pound packs of common buckwheat.
All right. And we wanted buckwheat seeds.
10 pounds of
Woo!
Yeah.
We planted, what did we plant, a pound?
Yeah.
We actually bought a pound ourselves, and we planted that, and where we planted it's really skimpy, but
Yeah,
now we can thicken it up.
And we're going to do another plot.
And do another plot, and that
Hopefully
is...
they'll bloom at separate times, so
yes.
bees will get the most benefit out of it.
And that's High Mowing or...
Organic Seeds.
Yep, so check them out. That's wonderful. Yeah. They're wanting to help the bees, the pollinators, people. If you can help in any way, even if you don't have land, if you've got a porch, put a flower pot on it. Put something with flowers that will benefit the bees. I mean, even clover, anything. Do you want to read anything? Or?
Yeah, right here it says, used to smother weeds, loosen clay, increase phosphorus, and hold fertility for the next crop. Does not add as much organic matter as oats or rye, but great in a cover crop rotation in early spring. So 35 to 135 pounds per acre after the last frost in the spring. Can be sown through to midsummer. So
this is awesome.
We'll
this is really awesome.
For them, and hopefully we'll be able to collect some of the seeds back
yes.
and replant it the following year and keep it going.
Because we really want to help the bees, and everyone should get on board with that. Hopefully more seed companies will send us seed. I did talk to several others, and some are more than willing. And then some are out of, like, one was in the UK, which is understandable. That's too far.
I didn't realize.
And they were willing to help. They were willing to send seeds, but yes, so it was going to cost way too much. But they were more than willing to help, and you got several people that are. And we're not an organization. I'll go ahead and tell you that first up. We're not an organization. We're a family. We are struggling right now, but if you want us to plant seed that you feel like will benefit the bees or the pollinators, if you have extra seed, we would be tickled if you would send it to us. And if you're a company, Or if you're just someone small selling on Etsy or whatever, I'll do a video for you. Because everyone needs to take the bee situation more seriously. If we lose our bees, you know, what's it going to be? Self-pollinating everything? I mean, and it makes me emotional about this because, you know, we've got loads of plants out here, and if we had to pollinate all of this by hand, can you imagine? And, you know, we rely on the bees to help pollinate for our vegetables. Everyone does. You get them in a grocery store. Someone has to grow it. You know, somebody's bees pollinate it. Sure, there are some crops that don't have to have the bees to pollinate, but not all of them. And we're supposed to get our honeybees at the end of this month, May, and I can't wait. I'm tickled about it. We have a lot of honeybee action around here already, and we, you know, they take advantage of our yard, and that's fine. We plant for them, and we love the solitary bees. Check out our pollinators playlist and our honeybee playlist. And if you enjoyed the video, do click subscribe. Remember, you need any buckwheat seed, organic, you need any, well, they've got a thing here. They've got all kinds of seeds. Cover crops, beets, there's flowers, more flowers. See, sunflowers. That's another wonderful plant for the bees. Zinnias. But, you know, get in touch with them if you need some seed, and buy from them, because they're willing to help save the bees, and that means more than you think about. None of us think about it until, you know, our son brought our attention to it, the oldest one, and I had no idea it had got that bad. Did you?
Yeah. And if I ain't mistaken, this is a good one for plant. You can plant through midsummer, so for the honeybees, and all the bees will take care of that summer dearth where there ain't nothing out there for them to really get besides the white clovers and stuff here. And most people will keep their yards so mowed anymore, kill the clover out. They don't have as much of that.
And dandelions are considered a weed.
Yeah, a lot of these little white, I guess it's white daisies, pop up. We've left this year, and I think a lot of you on them.
Right out there. Right. Let's see. I don't know if I'm getting it.
I used to keep that clean.
They're next to that building, right there. And you see this. You know, I am taking out some weeds. I took out some out of here.
We'll be taking out some more,
but I leave a lot.
Stuff coming up, we'll prepare another plot.
Yes. And we're letting clover bloom and stuff like that. Sure. Will we mow the grass? Sure, we'll mow the grass. But there's ways of, there's ways of doing it.
And if it were, they'll come back. I usually wait till all the clovers about blooming. The blooms are growing back on. That way we chop them so they'll come back out again.
And you're not even able to mow much anymore, so it's going to get, it's going to get to grow more. You can, I mean, you know, bees like sugar water. You know, I mean, we put out a little feeder here and there, and they're not our bees, but they're bees, and they need help. So, grow some flowers or something, or just talk. If you don't have a yard or have any land or anything like that, speak for them. Tell other people about it. Tell people you know that's got land. You know, hey, why don't you plant a sunflower over there, or, you know, something. What's your opinion? Yeah. We just feel real passionate about this, and we hope you enjoy the video. Do check out their company. I will put a link in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, click subscribe. Hit that little bell next to it. That'll notify you every time I upload. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.